Well, great morning, everyone. Yes, I'm late on today due to the kerfuffle last evening. Oh, my goodness. And I'm ruffle shuffling the cards. I want to ask about what can the tarot tell us about these masked men rounding up immigrants off the streets. Now, there was one recently where they took the adult and left the child, a 12-year-old, on the sidewalk. Took their parent or whoever it was they were with, shoved them in a car, would not identify themselves as to what agency they were with, and left the kid on the sidewalk, alone. So, who are these guys? Are they Proud Boys? Are they law officers? Who the heck are these guys? They won't identify themselves. They keep their faces covered. They won't even say what agency they're with. This is like, Nazi Germany and the stormtroopers. What the heck is going on? So what can the tarot tell us about what's going on with this? Let's go ahead. I'm going to pick my 18 cards and then we'll look at them together and see if it can tell us a little bit what the heck is going on with this. Who are these guys? But this is, really beyond. How long is this going to be tolerated? You can't get any darker than what these guys are doing. They've got no warrants. They've got nothing. They just come up and grab somebody. So what's underneath of it, driving it, is what's being held on to. Is this trying to hold on to their job? What's up in the air? When it comes to this new cup of emotions of drama and judgment. Okay? Judgment. Okay? Them wanting to walk away from judgment. So they're hiding their face. Okay. So the reading's about, this is just out of the dark. Okay. This is just diabolical. There's no other way to say it. And the truth is, again, this is heinous. The truth is coming down. They don't want to be pierced with the truth, so they hide their face. They're getting paid to do this. Okay? They're getting paid to do this. The energy coming into it, the world is watching. And there is karma that's going to come. Karma sees what's going on. Okay, and charging forward. So what's going on today? This is that harsh coming against people with this sword. Okay? In a loss, causing loss, and the light is being shed on it. The challenge. The message about the actions, being pushed to the edge, trying to defend with what's being offered up. Let's look at potential outcome. Yeah, things are being blocked. Things are absolutely being blocked. when it comes to the burden, heavy burden of what these guys are doing, okay? Just disappearing people. And they fear the pushback. They fear the pushback. Extra information, the battle, feeling embattled. The strength of the burden. And a truth, new information coming out. Okay? So yeah, blocking this battle, this difficulty, the burden, the strength of the burden, and just this, being taken out of commission, new information about these actions, the things that are going on. What's being told to these guys to, again, just get rid of these people. See what's underneath of it again. Holding on. Things up in the air. With the new cup. Judgment coming on. That they're trying to walk away from. And the take away. The steal away. Take away. Distance. But there is an investigation when it comes to moving forward. And figuring out the next move for a victory. Okay. So the four corners, we have, again, the diabolical, not taking in, not listening, closing off. Again, what's being done, this retreat, and from what's being given. In the center of it is facing loss. There will be light shed on this. Okay, the strong-arming tactics. And there is a loss. There is karma. There will be karma. Again, being pushed to an edge. The world is looking, feeling lost at what they're operating, what they're doing, offering up. And again, this charging forward, club in hand, and this message about the actions. When it comes to the karmic, they will be facing loss and the truth is going to come out. Okay? The world is going to be dealing with it moving forward, not in a good way. Light is on the diabolical actions and the strong-arming tactics that they're getting paid to do. When it comes to this feeling on edge, there's a loss and a burden, okay, now going on for them. The message about what's being offered up, light on what's being restricted, and the strong-arming of just taking people out of commission, okay? Let's go ahead and do the clarification read. Ruffle, shuffle all the cards and see if it'll tell us some more. Because these people are not identifying themselves. They refuse to answer. They try to intimidate people on the street that are watching. So the center of it, we have the strength. Strength. When it comes to the control, controlling the environment, controlling what's going on. Okay? And we have the slice and dice. The one that comes up that doesn't want to play. So let's see what we have with this. The control, the strength, figuring out the next action. The strength and the strong arm of law, juggling that. And again, The foundation is the White House. And the law is looking at this, juggling what to do next when it comes to his actions and the things he's controlling. Okay? So wanting to, again, the swords are coming out, coming to a climax, looking at the lies, the fishtails, the drama that they're doing, and just this ongoing struggle when it comes to the White House, the strength of the things that they continue to do with this. About, now this could be looking for a better place, but it's also just the strong arming of people to just railroad them out. So we have the choices being made, and we have this, attempted absolute control, domineering control. Just taking these people and ushering them off to somewhere else. There is something hidden when it comes to this, so let's see what we have. Yeah, this past and what they're doing again, and how this is affecting the children as well. And we have those involved with this. Those involved in this ongoing difficult battle, strength from the White House. Okay? Overturning things, bringing all the pain, the heartbreak, through what? Just absolutely breakneck speed, going after people with the message. Okay? And then what's being worked on, what they're trying to hold on to when it comes to Trumpenstein's message about just deleting these people, taking them out of commission, and the burden of offering up this thing of where people are just on the edge, the message about the action when it comes to the overarching thing of the wealthy, the drama, when it comes to families, okay? Just ongoing, breaking up families, doing the bidding of Trump from the White House, feeling embattled, strength of being embattled, and the overarching abuse to just get rid of people, okay? And the things that are coming down about the actions, okay, about his attempting to control all of this. The lies, the spin, trying to bring some balance from the courts because of all the past, the things they did with the children then, and the choices being made now. Ongoing choice, life choices. And the strength of the being embattled by the White House. It's just never ending. Now, I ran across a thing yesterday that was really sick. Comes along with the Jeffrey Epstein stuff. A picture that was taken from Epstein's kitchen. And in the kitchen area, they have a photo of a baby in like a wash tub holding a dildo. Yeah, a baby in a wash tub holding a dildo. Yeah, sick, sick, sick people. So, you know, we have this darkness, this regime of darkness that's attempting to take over the country, not following any laws. And I want to know, will there be retribution? Will these people become accountable? Wheels turning on their lives, their fishtails. And this is also on the positive, it's the Christian aspect and the message coming out of the truth of what's happening. Okay, the world is watching. This encompasses their whole world. And something is going to take place pretty rapidly on their delusion, their illusion. Okay? When it comes to just spiriting people away, and the message, the actions that they're doing, and holding on to power, the mental space of action, their delusion, there is karmic consequences for it. Not liking what's coming, they will have the burden of it when it comes to what they have done to eliminate these people. That they were all involved in this when it comes to this abuse, when it comes to this control. Okay? Just following what they're given, what they're doing, but the truth is going to come out. Okay? What's being juggled when it comes to law and their attempt to walk away from it. Okay? There will be figuring out the next action with what they've tried to hide, which is what they were offering up, what they're doing, and embattling people. This will be overturned and they will be out in the cold when this message is revealed, because people will be in agreement as to the action. They will have evidence and truth is going to come out. Okay? So there will be consequences. These guys are trying to hide who they are and what they were doing, but eventually, yes, there will be consequences to their actions. These rats cannot hide forever. Okay? They can try to hide their face, but I'm sure there are people that see it that know who they are. Okay? There are people that will know who they are, and retribution will come. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.